Hello everyone, I'm Sean, alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today, we've got another special Saturday KFC video, so it's out of schedule, but we've got a KFC Zinger Stacker. Close the box with. Okay, so these are half price today only, Saturday the 25th of July. If you go into a KFC and use the code word, which is hashtag NOMO, which stands for no missing out, NOMO. I'll put a screenshot of that from the Twitter. I saw this offer today and I thought I'll do another Saturday KFC video. The Zinger Stacker is one of my favourite burgers from KFC. What you've got is 2 Zinger fillets, slice of cheese, the spicy supercharger sauce, a bit of lettuce and some sweet chilli. Actually there's 2 slices of cheese, there's 1 on each fillet. It's a bit untidily presented, but that's fine. You know, it's a big burger. It's nice. We have done a video on the Zinger Stacker box meal before. There's loads of supercharger sauce on there, a bit of coating hanging off. I'll link to that up here. This is more of a, you know, you got this special offer today only, so a bit of a chili's caught me at the back of the throat there. A load of lettuce in the box, but half price it works out £2.74 per burger. I don't know if there is a limit. I couldn't find a mention of a limit, and my girlfriend went into KFC and got us 1 each. With no trouble. They said it was going to be a little while and they gave her a free drink, so that's good to see. I'm still having the issues I mentioned in the last video with the app. I've messaged them again and they've said they're still struggling sorting things out on the app. They've also said that they will be doing the Eat Out to Help Out scheme, so I would expect that the app would be fixed by then if they're going to have people sitting in the restaurant, but then if the app's not fixed by then, it's not the end of the world because you're getting your food half price anyway, up to £20 per person. Well, up to £20 and then a £10 discount, so as long as you spend less than £20 per person, it's going to be half price. And we'll put a link to a discussion on the Eat Out to Help Out scheme up here. But yeah, KFC Zinger Stacker. This is one of the best burgers KFC do. I'm just going to tear this off here so I can eat this a bit easier. You got the 2 Zinger fillets. The coating on the Zinger fillets is really crispy. It is a bit spicy, and the chicken's got a bit of you can see on here, sort of under the coating, a bit of the sort of chili coating that they put on before they put on the crispy coating, sort of leaches into the chicken, gives it that flavour throughout. Yes, it's really good seeing these offers from KFC over the last few weeks. Apparently they'll be doing some more over the next few weeks, and they've got some sort of less time critical offers, like £5 for a boneless banquet that's normally £6.50, something like that. I wouldn't normally spend £5.50 or £5.48 or 49 on this, which is the usual price. I'd get a box meal for £6, £6.50 or whatever it is. I think the extra quid for a side and a drink and fries is decent enough value. On its own, it's not normally good value, but for £2.74, it's a nice burger. It might be a bit spicy for some people, being a Zinger burger. The supercharger sauce that's on the bottom is quite spicy, but it's balanced out quite considerably by having the 2 slices of cheese on there. That sort of rounds things off a bit better. And I guess if you're worried that it might be a bit spicy, you could ask them to just put mayo on instead of the supercharger sauce. But I'm a big fan of this burger. It's probably my favourite single item from KFC, with the exception of the double down. And obviously the double down's not always there. You know, the double down with bacon with the spicy pepper mayo and the cheese, bacon, two fillets with it sandwiched between. I've not done a video on that. I don't think they've had it on the menu since we started the YouTube channel, but I'd be excited to do a video on that. But yeah, until closing time today, go into KFC, say hashtag NOMO, I'd like a Zinger Stacker for half price, please, or however many Zinger Stackers you want. Say we got 2, and it was no trouble. So, yeah, hopefully, it's a good sign as well that they said, you know, it's going to be a wait, and they gave my girlfriend a free drink and said, you know, sit down and we'll bring it over to you. It's once this problem's resolved with the app, the trouble I'm having with KFC on Twitter, I'll be happy to say that the service at KFC seems to be turning around quite nicely. Seems like they're providing better service, so I value that a lot. You know, when we talk about the value of the food, there's the objective value, the amount of food you get for how much it's cost. Then there's the quality of the food, how good the food is for how much you paid for it. And then there's the thing people don't talk about as often, which is the service. You know, service, consistency, reliability. If you have a problem, are they going to solve it, or are they just going to fob you off? So I think that's an important thing to mention. Historically, KFC service hasn't been great, but in the last sort of 12 months, obviously with the exception of the last 6 months where we've not really seen much, movement until recently with things reopening. But before then, the service did seem to be improving. I'd like to see it improve more. I'd like to see it carry on in that trajectory. So with that, I'll leave the video. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm going to eat this, edit the video, get it uploaded, so hopefully people can see this if you've not seen it. If it's not Saturday anymore, not Saturday the 25th of July anymore, it's still a very good burger. It's a bit pricey at $5.50, but it's still a very good burger. It's still one of my favourites. Well, like I say, it is my favourite with the exception of one. So I'd recommend trying it if you're in the mood for it. But if you can get it today for half price. Brilliant. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Cheers.